Hello everyone, this is my second milestone for my GAM425 class. I wanted to start out by showing the rest of level 2 that I completed over the course of the previous week. The first thing that I added, here I'll go ahead and move the character over there. The first thing that I added was this section here in the sort of center right side of the screen. And that basically has a kind of loop where you can jump up, open that gate there, and that will remove the chase drone that is guarding this key. And then you can grab the key and that will unlock one of the gates down at the bottom for the exit. And then I also finished this part down here. It's just a micro drone in a small corridor. And the player can drop down and sneak behind it, grab the key real quick, and then jump up using the boost pad there, and that will allow them to open another door. And those are the final two doors for the exit. Everything else is completed on this level. Go ahead and back out of here, and I will show the work that I did on the third level, the main level I was working on this week. So this is the third level that I created. It's a little bit more straightforward compared to the previous one. It is somewhat fast-paced, but there is a decent level of intensity. As soon as you drop down here in the middle, you are immediately targeted by the three laser turrets, one up here that unlocks, one down below me here, and then one over here on the side. So as soon as you start out the level, the path is to drop down here immediately, and then immediately step on this little hidden gate icon. And then there's sort of a little mini game, a timed mini game, where you have to jump quickly and dodge the laser turret that's still actively aiming at you, while also not jumping too high and hitting the zap blocks that are above you there. And once you have finished the mini game, well, not finished, but once you have survived long enough, basically, you drop down and collect this another hidden gate key here that opens up these two gates here and over here on this side. And that will lock, if you do it at the right time, that will lock the thwomps behind the gate so that you can get past them and proceed with the level. So I timed it so that on the third jump up and hitting those blocks, it will always lock the thwomps behind the gate. Then you try to work your way behind the laser turret there, you drop down, open the gate, move back under the minigame area, and then you're in the next part of the puzzle, which is a sort of tricky one. You have to time the jump with the thwomp and the door so that you jump over the thwomp, open the door, and land above the thwomp at the same time. I'll go ahead and move the character over there so I can show what that looks like. So when done correctly, so I hit the thwomp there, it hit the door and then bounced back, but you want to open the door as the thwomp fires off, and it'll drop behind the door there and then get caught. So now the thwomps are still going, so it's going to be a little bit harder. So now you can stand on top of the thwomp since it's locked behind the door and use it to jump. Whoops. You can use it to jump over this mine that is blocking the way. And normally in the level path you would already have the gate open and that would be the end of the level. There's also an extra little bonus puzzle back here that is totally optional, but if players choose to use this, it will open up a little gateway here that creates an additional challenge. It opens a laser turret that will slowly move around near the exit, as well as opening up the sides for this the zap drone up at the top here. So that's completely optional. It does give the players extra time on the clock, but it is not necessary to beat the level. I just want to show what that looks like to beat, hopefully. Not quite. Let's go ahead and move the character over there. There we go. Whoops, slow down. And then normally the gate would be open here, and that would be the end of the level. And that is level 3 and everything I've worked on for Milestone 2. Thank you for watching.